Alright, hello Cancers. What is up, my lovely Cancers? I hope you are having a fantastic week so far. Let's get into your tarot and your astrology readings. I just want to remind you again that I have my draw for a free tarot reading up. So all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and let me know down below that you've subscribed and you're entered to win. I will be giving away a free tarot reading at 100 subscribers. So yeah, we're almost there. Almost there. Thank you everybody that's joined me so far. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy these readings because I enjoy doing them. Alright, so let's get into this. So yeah, once again, I always shuffle the cards as I deal with your astrology. And yeah, alright, so first off, we have Neptune opposite Mercury in your 11th and 5th house. So Mercury is in your 5th house right now, so this is like communication in your house of basically pleasure and creativity. So really getting in touch with that sort of it's creativity. Like this is like kind of like the detective sort of placement as well, like with Mercury and Scorpio. So it really wants to like really dive deep, and this is pleasure, so it really wants to get into pleasure. So really connecting yourself with that. And also, since Uranus is in your 11th house of like hopes and wishes, this could be like something coming in from, from your dreams basically, or like, from your community coming into you and like really kind of like leading into your creativity and your passion. So that's awesome. Like this is like unseen messages, like things that you couldn't even imagine right now because they're so far out there. All right, and that's gonna be going on for like 2 weeks pretty much. So just be aware of that. And just roll with the punches because it's going to be interesting. All right, we got Mars square Pluto, which is interesting transformation into your career and reputation. So, I mean, Pluto is in your house of partnerships right now, and that. So you can see, and this is an exact square too. So you could see a lot of pressure, sort of like, a lot of pressure in general. Yeah, a lot of pressure in general from all these planets angling into your 10th house of career. So yeah, just be aware of that. And I feel like I'm gonna move on. We got your 10th house. On the 10th, your sun will be in conjunct Neptune in your 9th house from your emotional center. This could be shining light on areas of religion, philosophy, also teachers and gurus. Maybe making travel a sort of something that's coming up with you right now. Like, the sun is kind of giving this area of attention, because an inconjunct is when a sign, it's literally like the opposite but then off by one house, and that's an inconjunct. And so that sun is applying energy to that Neptune in your 9th house. So this is like, yeah, just really like getting a lot of attention to like philosophies, I feel, and maybe daydreaming about travel, like that could also be a thing. So just be aware of that and see how the energy feels on the 9th, or on the 10th rather. Also, during this interesting time, we will have a massive square between the moon, the sun, Mars, Jupiter, and Pluto in your 1st, 4th, 7th, and 10th house. And that's on the 9th. And that's going to be really interesting because that's a lot of pressure, basically on the self, the emotional center, your partners, and your how you're seen in the world, your reputation. So this is going to be really interesting developments. And if you can work with that energy, I feel like it's going to take you far while Saturn is still in its home sign of Capricorn. It won't be here until or for another 30 years. So this next couple months is actually pretty important here. And then on the last thing, Mercury is going retrograde in your 5th house. And once again, this is just more time spent in the 5th house with Mercury there. So this is really getting deep into your house of pleasures and creativity. So make sure you're using your creativity this week, Cancer, and for like the next few weeks or so, because it's going to be really important for you. All right. Well, that's all I got for your astrology. So let's get into your tarot cards. So we're going to go with where you're at right now, what you can expect coming up this week, and what you got from messages from Spirit. A brain fart there. All right. So what do my lovely Cancers have going on right now? I know it's been a hard year for Cancers. So let's see what's going on. All right, so where you at right now, Cancer? Two of Cups reversed. All right, so this is some sort of relationship that isn't working out exactly the way you thought it would, I feel like. Or maybe there's not harmony in this relationship. I don't feel like it's a separation. I just feel like it's an imbalance. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay, we got two cards here. So the first card is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is kind of like, you know what? You're being offered something, but you're not sure if you want it. Like, this is like, I don't know if I want this new opportunity that's coming in. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I want to put it with my other cups. Like, the universe is giving you a gift here, and you're saying, like, maybe I don't want this. Do I want this? I don't know. I'm gonna sit by this tree and look at my other cups and consider them. So watch out for something new coming in, and Spirit just wanting to let you know about this. But I mean, you just feel like indifferent to it, I feel like. Or maybe usually this is like an indication of like a soulmate card, but this is like kind of almost like a denial of a soulmate card. And with the Four of Cups here, I feel like it's like an opportunity that you're just not paying attention to, Cancer. Let's see what the underlying energy is. Four of Cups is the Four of Wands. Alright, so we got some really stable emotional energy coming in here. So yeah, this could be somebody new actually coming in. I feel like you actually have to open yourself up to it with the Two of Cups being in the reverse position. I feel like this is something that you really need to kind of like, you know what, be like, okay, you know what, this could work or something, or just like consider it a little bit deeper, because it could lead to some abundance, some sort of feeling of security in like the passions department. Like this is all very emotional and passionate, so it's kind of up in the air, but it is also like fiery and emotionally grounded. So yeah, I'm sensing passion here, but maybe you're just not feeling the soulmate connection, which is fair. I mean, we all go through that. Oh, and we got a Death card on top of that. All right, so I'm not sure where this wants to be. It'll be here. Okay, it wants to be up here. All right, Death card. This is what we want to see for what's coming up this week. I mean, I know Cancers. I know you don't want to change. I know you want to stay stable. You are the fourth house. You are the fourth sign in the zodiac. You are the home. You are the emotional center. So, but things gotta change. Things gotta change, and they're gonna change for the better. Like they always do. Like no matter what happens, like things are always gonna change. So let's see what the underlying energy of this Death card is for Cancers. The Fool. Changing. You're going into a new area of life, Cancer. You're going into something completely different than what you've done before. This is amazing. You're taking the dive. You're doing this. The Death card is not reversed, so it's like, you know what? I'm going towards it. I know it needs to change, and I'm doing it. And the Fool card is like, you know what? I have the universe on my side. I got this little dog. I got Spirit working behind me. I'm just like got some mountains in the background. You're really moving towards something beautiful here. I'm also seeing you're looking at things in both directions. So you're looking at the past as well as the future. And you're kind of coming at this from a very balanced state, and this is amazing. This is really powerful energy here, Cancer. So yeah, let's see what the underlying energy of this Fool and Death card is. What we got? Which way do you want to be? Because I hold it like this, so maybe. Which way do you want to be? Okay, it wants to be reversed. That's okay. So yeah, this is okay. When I see the Ace of Wands reversed, I think, okay, at first it's like, okay, you got a message from out of nowhere, meaning passion. But I feel like when it's reversed, it's like you got to find that passion within yourself. You got to find what really drives you. What's going to drive you to jump over this edge? What's going to drive you to like change things? What's going to drive you to be like the best person you could possibly be in the best situation? yeah, like where does your passion lie? Where is the creativity? And that creativity has to come from within you. That creativity and you know, zest for life needs to come from within you, because then from that you can act in any direction you want and know that you're going to be okay, because the universe wants to support you in everything that you believe in. So whatever you choose to believe in, whatever you actually really believe in your heart, that's what's going to happen for you. So make sure your manifestations are on point. Make sure you're only bringing in the highest and best energy for yourself, because that's what's going to bring in like the best change for you. So let's see what the underlying energy of this Ace of Wands is, please. All right, well, the Sun card popped up here too, so let's see the Queen of Wands. Okay, so yeah, this is really needing to be creative. Like really, like seriously, like being creative is something that you really need to do this week. Spirit's letting you know that maybe this creativity could bring upon the change. Maybe this creativity is what brings you to this new chapter in life, and really getting passionate about it, because the next card is the Sun. So this is amazing energy right here. Like seriously, like you can ignore like being passionate and creative, and you could just look at these 3 cards alone. Like those are amazing cards. So this is like, okay, but challenges are things that we actually can benefit us greatly. So if we can integrate this creativity, this new passion, getting really clear about what we want to create in the world and the happiness that we really want, well then we're going to get happiness. We're going to get happiness out of this change and out of this leap into the unknown. Like this is amazing. I'm so happy for Cancers. Yeah, this is amazing. So make sure you're on top of your shit. Make sure you're creative this week. Draw, create, write, do whatever you gotta do, dance, express yourself, make a TikTok, do something that's fun. Don't feel so constrained. Just feel like you're okay. This Hermit card has come up twice, so as I've been shuffling and talking, so I'm gonna put it here, messages from Spirit. So I mean, here with the Hermit in your messages from Spirit, I feel like this is a card being like, you know what? You do need to get clear about what you want. You need to go into the depths a little bit, meditate. I mean, this is Mercury in the 5th house. This is Mercury in Scorpio. This is the deep diver. This is the mind going deep into the unknown to find this little gem of inspiration. This is the star from the star card in his little lantern here. So he's a way shower. He's finding the way. And he comes before the star. So really he is the predecessor to the star. You need to like just discover whatever that is in order to bring that inspiration out. So let's see what the underlying energy of this Hermit card is, please. The 2 of Pentacles and the King of Wands reversed. Are these in the right position? Oops. Come on. 2 of Pentacles. I feel, yeah, it's probably in the root 2 position. So this is like juggling 2 things at once. But in the reverse position, it's like, you know what? You gotta let go. You gotta let go of juggling things. It's not working for you. Spirit wants you to know that, yeah, the juggling, it's kind of reducing your ability to be creative. I know that you're going through all this change right now. You got this emotional stuff going on. You got life change stuff going on, but it's kind of zapping your ability to be confident in your creations. So if you're able to, at some point this week, just go deep, maybe meditate or something, get in touch with Spirit and find out what really makes you spark, I feel like that's gonna like really do well for you, Cancer. I'm just gonna get one more card for clarifier on this King of Wands. What's whoa, that's too many. All right, well, one card, please. Thank you. Last card is a Magician. Yep, you can create anything you want as long as you're clear on your intention and clear about like what it is you want to manifest. You have change on your side. You have the universe on your side. You are the Magician. You are the Hermit. You are the Fool. You are Death. You are the Sun. You are beautiful, and you can do anything you want in this reality, because the universe is backing you right now, Cancer. And I feel that very strongly. So, whoa. All right. So strongly that all these cards just popped out. All right, we're going to go into your Sacred Symbols deck. And let's see what comes up for you. Oh, thank you. So healer, first card, which is wonderful. Yeah, you gotta heal yourself. Also, maybe you need to receive a healing from somebody else, or maybe you need to help other people heal. I mean, you're a Cancer, so you're gonna be there regardless. So maybe this could be helping somebody, this relationship heal that you have going on, this opportunity that you're not quite seeing. Maybe you could just heal yourself of that so that you're able to see what this opportunity is and what it really means to you. All right, let's see what you got going on. What else you got going on? What other card wants to pop out? What other energy wants to work with Cancer? What else does Cancer need to know? Thank you. Death. Perfect. Death on the death pile. Change is coming. You needed change, Cancer. Change is coming. It's happening this week. There is some sort of change. It will ripple through the next few months, I feel like. I feel like this is going to be like, it's something that's going to come to fruition in the spring, just because, you know, at the fall, like, things are dying, and then in the spring, things are reborn. So this could be this relationship. This could be this life change. Yeah. We got one more card here, and protection. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. So just remember in all of this, Cancer, that no matter what happens, whatever change happens, whatever, you know, cliffs you gotta jump off, remember you're protected, because you are protected. And this is a very important symbol to me too, because I had this symbol in a dream when I was very sick one time. So just be aware that you do have to heal yourself, and you have to be able to heal yourself to a point where you're willing to accept change, however that may be, and have the confidence to know that you are protected if you're operating from your highest and greatest good. Like, remember, when you're the magician, you are capable of using all of the elements, and you have the wisdom to do so. And when you have the Hermit card here, it's like, you know what, you can go deep into yourself and discover the truths that you need to discover, and those will help guide you forward. All right, so let's go into your rune for this week. And I just saw 1212 on the recording because I had to pause it. So let's go into this. Let's see what happens. Let's see what energy Cancer needs to work with this week. What energy Cancer can work with this week. What energy will help Cancer this week. All right, got one. Putting it down. Flipping it over. This is Gibo. This is partnership. This is the rune of, like, a gift. Yeah, let's see 65. Let's read from the book here. 65, Gibo. Partnership, a gift. I was right. Drawing this rune is an indication that union, uniting, or partnership in some form is at hand. But you are put on notice not to collapse yourself into that union. For true partnership can only be achieved by separate and whole beings who retain their separateness even in unity and uniting. Remember to let the winds of heaven dance between you. This counsel applies at all levels, in relationships, business affairs, in partnering of every kind. It is particularly appropriate when entering into partnership with what some call your higher self, while others speak of the interplay between the conscious and the unconscious in each of us. But most of all, it is the case of when we are seeking union with the divine. God always enters into equal partnerships. Gibo, the rune of partnership, has no reverse, for it signifies the gift of freedom, from which flow all other gifts. Well dang, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope some of this resonated. I hope all of it resonated. And if it did, please let me know down below if it did or not. And leave a like and all that good stuff. Remember to subscribe to be entered to win a free reading. If you want to work with me in the future, by all means, let me know. I would love to work with you. And yeah, I hope you have a fantastic week. And take care, Cancer.